Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday afternoon, December 9th. We're looking at Window Traders Market Profile of the ES and NQ. So this is a rare day. It was very accommodating in what it did throughout the day and how it should act, which gave people a lot of good opportunities. I mean, we did have midday, which really slowed, but a little bit better on the range. Volume right now, only at 31.3 million. So we have to do 2 more million in the after hours. Or once again, you could be in the top 10 light. It's getting harder and harder to break that top 10 list. We did go out with a price probe, but not low enough L's low to use. We all acted pretty much the same. We all end up 8 wide. We all end up with a double distribution day down. Righty, though, ends with an outside day down. They gapped higher out of an inside day, filled the gap, and then go trend down and close below yesterday's low. So today's low is their balance low, and it's an outside day down. NQ goes out with a double distribution day, afternoon rally high. We never got 9 wide, any of us, and they did not probe, nor did they get near the Fort's low in that gap. ES, though, ends with a trend day down, afternoon rally high, 8 wide. They did fill their gap from December 4th, and it's a 4-day balance. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today. So if they take out today's low, they'll be coming out of balance on the daily. NQ, however, would not. The Fort's low is NQ's balance low on the daily. Okay? I had a good day. I had an excellent A, B, C, and D. I saw the afternoon rally high very nicely, but did not take anywhere near a really good advantage of it. In fact, that was my last trade. And then we kind of grinded down the way we grind up on days. But there were still opportunities there with the one-time framing. But unfortunately, I didn't take them. But I got my staple plays very nicely in A period. Took the short in my 5 lot to get the overnight low. And thank goodness I took it off at that point because it ripped up pretty good right after that. Now, I also, in ES, in A period, took a long against Friday's low because if they were going to defend it, I figured they would do it. And they did. I made, well, barely, but they did. I made 2 points off of it. And even when B took out A's low, I took a long to see if they would defend it, made a point on it before she went down. Those are the only longs I took. I ended up making 3 points on them. I did, though, in NQ, again, had a nice 5 lot short to take out A's low. So we got the overnight low in A. We got the one-time framing in B. And then once again, we got, and this one was really nice, in NQ, I started a short. I pushed up. I added to it. And then it finally came down and boom, took out the IB low. So A, B, and C were nice. I took just one short in D period with the single prints. Did not take full advantage of that push down. Then it became very grindy as they finally stopped the one-time framing down. They pushed up, and I took a short both in ES and NQ and got it. I only took small out of ES. NQ did a little better, but certainly didn't take advantage as that was a perfect afternoon rally high. And then they rolled over. On our checklist sheet, the Bears won. Clean game today, 7-0. Blew out the Bulls. And when I say textbook, it's because they held trend, they had an afternoon rally high, and they rolled down to make new lows. That's a textbook day. Yes, it looks like a B shape, but that is a textbook day for today to the downside. We'll see if they get any follow-through. Remember, again, just like the volume's been horrible on the way up, guess what? Horrible today being down. As far as our destinations go, today's high is 97.75 in ES. Single prints, 85.75 to 90.75. Afternoon rally high, 83.25. and today's low of 60.60. In SPY, today's high is 607.86. Single print, 606.65 to 607.20, so a little over $0.50. 606.43 is our afternoon rally high, and today's low is 604.08. Now, I won't totally ignore an 8-wide POC in any of these for tomorrow, but I'm not carrying it forward if we don't get it, okay? There has to be a cutoff, and to me, 9-wide is it. Just like on the price probe, I want 4 handles or 40 cents in SPY to start using that, or 21 points in NQ, okay? And then chart-wise, well, let me get to the chart. Give me 1 second. We said the other day, would you be surprised if it wipes out a lot of lows? And the answer is no, right? I didn't put a trend line in, but we've been riding this trend line on the daily up. If I put one in, I'd say we closed below it today. Does that mean it's all over for the bulls? Of course not. Just means you could probably have some more downside and wipe out some more poor structure. I mean, would you be surprised? I certainly wouldn't. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would not be surprised at all if you wiped out 9 days worth of lows. I really wouldn't. But that doesn't mean it's over for the bulls. Just keep that in mind. Again, tomorrow there's nothing really out. Look, last week's low is 604.08. So again, we're not even that far from last week's lows in these things, which are poor, by the way. It's poor in ES. Is it poor in SPY? It is not. SPY is not poor. So we might put the daily weekly back to balance. Again, that doesn't mean it's over for the bulls. It certainly would mean at least you're coming into some kind of balance where the bears now have a fighting chance if they try to, to be able to come out of balance to the downside. But again, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. The weekly is still up right now. The daily is the first one that came into balance. We'll see if we're able to go down tomorrow and possibly put the weekly into balance. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening.